Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please subscribe. We're here to advocate for children first. This story happened over the Memorial Day weekend, and a lot of news outlets and YouTubers been talking about this story, and I thought that I'd put my commentary on this story and talk about this story. A 10-year-old Florida girl shoots dead neighbor who's fighting mom. So this a 10-year-old Florida girl shot and killed a woman who had gotten into a fight with her mother on Memorial Day, authorities said. The girl and her mother, Lucretia Isaac, 30, were taken into custody following a fatal shooting of their neighbor, 41-year-old LaShawn Rogers, Monday night outside an apartment complex, according to the Orlando Police Department. Neighbors reported that Rogers was grilling outside her unit at Jordan Gardens Apartments on Mercy Drive at around 11:45 p.m. Monday, when Isaac, who they claimed was drunk, walked up to the woman and slapped her, according to the station. WIFR. Rogers slapped Isaac back and the two began fighting. At one point, police said Isaac handed her daughter a bag that contained a gun. The 10-year-old pulled the loaded firearm out of the purse and squeezed up to round, striking Rogers. The victim was taken to Orlando Regional Medical Center, where she was later pronounced dead. The girl mother, Isaac, was arrested on charges of manslaughter by culpable negligence, child neglect, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and aggravated assault with a firearm. Isaac remains in jail without bond. One said she is due in court later in the afternoon. So here's the picture of the mother. The 10-year-old, who has not been named because she's a minor, was released into the custody of the Florida Department of Children and Families. Any charges for the girl will be decided after review by the state attorney's office, police said. Family friends said Rogers, nicknamed Bones, was a beloved mother and grandmother who was known in the neighborhood for her kindness and giving spirit.
Why you keep taking my phone?
Bones will give you the shoes and the shirt. Bones will give you the shoes and the shirt off her back. Literally, I've seen her do it, said Rogers' best friend Stacy Johnson, and she kept laughing. Her humor, oh my God, her spirit was awesome. Rogers' cousin told Clip100.com that she was not the type of person to get into scuffles and did not deserve to die in such a violent manner. It's just so sad that she lost her life to the senseless situation, said Amber Dozer. Now, this mother should be charged with first-degree reckless homicide. Reckless homicide. First of all, there's so much red flags in this story, and the red flag is the mother. The mother.
Don't hit me because I told on you.
Why would you even give your daughter a bag that have a concealed and a deadly weapon inside of it? You know, it's just some people, and I said this before on my channel, some people do not, and I repeat, do not deserve kids. It's just what it is. You know, you have kids at a young age. You can't take responsibility. You out here fighting with your neighbors. And the thing is this. There was rumors going around that the 10-year-old killed her cousin. But I don't know.
Just hurry up with my phone. Seriously,
Um, then the 10-year-old said she shouldn't have hit my mama.
A newly released police report is shedding more light on a shooting involving a 10-year-old girl. Investigators say the child shot and killed a 41-year-old woman who was fighting with the girl's mom. This happened late Monday at the Jernigan Gardens Apartments off Mercy Drive in Orlando. News 6's Jerry Askin joins us now live at the Orange County Jail with the new details. Jerry?
Lisa, and that judge set bond today for more than $51,000 for that 10-year-old girl's mom, Lucretia Isaac. She remains here in custody at the jail right now. Her arrest report reveals what led to the moment police say her daughter opened fire, killing LaShawn Rogers. And I spoke today with Rogers' daughter, who is grieving.
It's good to know that people love her as much as she loves it. And I really appreciate that.
As LaShawn Rogers' only child continues to grieve, we're learning more about the fight police say Rogers got into with her neighbor, Lucretia Isaac, who's now locked up, and more about Isaac's 10-year-old daughter, who investigators say pulled the trigger Monday evening.
If it was the other way around, like somehow, some way, my mama would have prevented that.
A newly released incident report shows Rogers and her boyfriend were having a cookout for Memorial Day when Isaac approached them intoxicated about a recent dispute she had with Rogers. The women ended up fighting. Witnesses told police at some point Isaac handed a bag to her daughter. The 10-year-old girl, police say, grabbed the gun from the bag and fired 2 shots at Rogers, killing her. According to the report, a witness said he heard the girl shout, "She shouldn't have hit my mama." The report said when police interviewed the 10-year-old, she said even though her mom told her to stay inside the house, she followed. She said she saw Rogers hit her mom in the head with an object and threatened to bring her family to beat up her mom. The victim's family can't believe it.
What mother does that? That's the part that angers me. It's not the actions of the child, it's the actions of the mother.
Yeah, Isaac remains in custody here, facing a slew of charges, including manslaughter and child neglect. At last check, that 10-year-old girl remained in DCF custody. And today, Orlando police said state prosecutors will decide if that girl will face charges. We're live in Orange County. Jerry Askin, getting results. News 6.
Do I think that that child should face charges? And the answer is yes. We gotta start holding these, we gotta hold parents, children responsible for their actions. Because if you don't hold the people who did this senseless crime responsible, then you're going to see a lot of delinquents in the community, and a lot of children, adults, and so on and so forth who are not criminalized for the behavior. And I do think this child needs psychological evaluation, help, manslaughter, and I think that it should be a juvenile manslaughter charge. And, I would say anywhere from 15 to 30 months. behind bars in a juvenile facility. I think that parents got to know when not to bring their children and put their children in grown folks' altercation because things like this happen and somebody could lose their life. Um, I think that the mother is right where she belongs, which is behind bars and a bond. I think that I think that they're gonna throw the book at her. I think that there's a lot of people who feel this child in a big way. I think that the upbringing and seeing her mother get into altercations, I think that's a bad habit. That's a bad. You just think. You just gotta think before you do. Leave me a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me some comments in the chat. Tell me what you think about this story. And do you think this child should be locked up? Do you think the mother should have additional charges? Do you think the mother should be charged with first degree or second degree murder? Do you think the child should be charged with first or second degree murder? Leave me that comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications and your bells. Please subscribe. It's very important. Let's spread the message. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.